taking the leap, trusting God at the edge of the unknown. Often in life, we find ourselves standing at the edge of a forced to make a decision we never planned for, propelled by circumstances beyond our control. And as humans, our first response is almost always panic. Anxiety creeps in, fear takes over, the unknown suddenly feels overwhelming. Organizations restructure, relationships break down. We leave home to start anew, for work, for study, or to escape something. Whatever the reason, we are faced with decisions that have the power to alter the course of our lives. And so we hesitate. We question ourselves. Will I be okay? Am I making a mistake? Should I stay where I feel safe, familiar, and predictable? This is the fear of the unknown, and I know it all too well. I have faced this fear many times in my life. Moments where I was forced to choose between comfort and courage, between what was familiar and what required faith. And for a long time, I wrestled with those choices, wondering if staying put would be easier, safer, wiser. But over time, I came to a powerful realization. Sometimes God allows a situation to become uncomfortable, even unsatisfactory, because He is calling us to take a leap of faith. I remember a season when I made the difficult decision to leave a comfortable job. It was secure, it was familiar, but deep down, I knew it was no longer where I was meant to be. I stepped into a temporary role with no job security, and honestly, I was afraid. I didn't make the decision confidently, I made it reluctantly, but I trusted that as a child of God, my steps were ordered by Him. Psalm 37:23 reminds us that the steps of the godly are ordered by the Lord. And Proverbs 16:9 tells us that in their hearts, humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps. I held on to those promises. Not long after I left the organization, I'd worked for a lost contract, went through a restructure and laid off staff. What felt like a risky decision turned out to be protection. God had already gone ahead of me. As I flourished in the new job and became a permanent staff member, many people are standing at their cliff edge moments, facing uncertainty, change, and fear. I want to encourage you. Trust God with your steps, even when the path ahead is unclear, even when your hands are shaking, even when the leap feels terrifying. Change is uncomfortable, change is scary, but change is often necessary for growth. Sometimes the very thing we fear is the doorway to the next chapter God has prepared for us. So if you're standing on the edge today, know this. You are not alone. God is already in the unknown, waiting to meet you there. Take the leap, trust Him. Your next chapter may be greater than you ever imagined.